What makes someone truly dangerous? Is it their physical strength, their cunning mind, or something far more elusive? Sigma males, enigmatic, independent, and highly analytical, are often underestimated because they operate outside traditional social hierarchies. But beneath their calm exterior lies a force that can catch anyone off guard. In this video, we're diving deep into the surprising traits and behaviors that make Sigma males far more dangerous than most people realize. Whether it's their strategic thinking, emotional resilience, or ability to act when others falter, their power is undeniable and often misunderstood. Stick around because what you're about to learn might just change how you see them forever. 1. They blend in to stay 10 steps ahead. At first glance, Sigma males are easy to overlook. They aren't the loudest person in the room, nor are they the type to demand attention. They don't boast about their achievements or draw people in with overt charisma. Instead, they blend in, appearing as just another face in the crowd. But this is all by design. The Sigma male operates differently. His seemingly ordinary demeanor is a carefully cultivated facade, a way to navigate the world without drawing unnecessary attention to himself. This low profile serves a purpose. It allows the Sigma male to remain an observer. He thrives in the shadows, quietly absorbing everything around him. His calm and unassuming exterior masks an exceptional ability to process and analyze information, whether it's the subtle body language of those around him, unspoken dynamics in a group, or the underlying patterns in complex situations. The Sigma male sees it all. His mind is constantly working, strategizing, and calculating his next move. This ability to observe and analyze makes Sigma males incredibly difficult to read. You never truly know what they're thinking or planning. They reveal only what they choose to, keeping their true thoughts and intentions hidden behind a composed exterior. This enigmatic nature is what makes them so dangerous. While others might act impulsively or reveal their weaknesses, the Sigma male stays several steps ahead, ensuring he's always in control of the situation. But it's not just their intelligence or observational skills that make them formidable. Sigma males possess a deep-seated determination and resilience. Once they set their mind to something, there's little that can stand in their way. Their quiet confidence and unwavering focus allow them to achieve their goals, often without others even realizing what they're up to. 2. They will never let injustice go unanswered. If there's one thing you should never do, it's cross a Sigma male. While they are generally calm, collected, and fair-minded, they do not tolerate being wronged, especially not intentionally. Sigmas are not the type to overreact or get caught up in petty disputes, but if you push them too far, you'll quickly realize it was a grave mistake. Sigmas have a unique way of handling conflict. Unlike others who may lash out in anger or act impulsively, a Sigma will remain calm, almost eerily so. This composure isn't a sign of weakness, it's a warning. Instead of reacting in the moment, they'll take their time, carefully assessing the situation and planning their response. It's important to note that Sigma males are not naturally vengeful or spiteful. They don't seek out conflict, nor do they enjoy unnecessary drama. In fact, they'd much rather focus on their own goals and stay out of other people's business. But if someone deliberately crosses them, especially in a way that feels personal or unjust, they won't let it slide. When dealing with a Sigma male, you should understand that their sense of justice runs deep. If they feel they've been wronged, they see it as their responsibility to set things right, not out of malice, but out of principle. They believe in fairness and won't allow someone to take advantage of them without consequences. Their response, however, is rarely immediate. Sigma males are patient and methodical. They don't act on impulse or emotion. Instead, they wait for the right moment, ensuring their actions are calculated and effective. Whether it's a professional slight, a personal betrayal, or even an online insult, they will find a way to turn the tables in their favor. 3. They read you like an open book. When dealing with a Sigma male, you aren't interacting with just anyone. They aren't your average person, casually navigating the world without a second thought. Instead, Sigmas possess an exceptional ability to read people, an almost uncanny knack for understanding human behavior, motivations, and intentions. This ability to read people isn't just surface-level intuition, it's a skill honed over time. Sigmas are natural observers, paying close attention to body language, tone of voice, and subtle cues that most people miss. They don't just listen to what you say, they analyze how you say it and why. This makes them incredibly difficult to deceive. Even if you think you're being clever, the Sigma male has likely already figured out your true intentions. What makes this talent even more dangerous is their ability to manipulate situations to their advantage. Sigmas are strategic thinkers, capable of subtly steering conversations, dynamics, or even entire situations in a direction that benefits them. They don't rely on brute force or overt domination to get their way. Instead, they use subtlety and psychological finesse. They know exactly which buttons to push, when to push them, and how to make it seem like you're the one making the decisions, when in reality, they're the ones pulling the strings. This skill extends to extracting information as well. Sigmas are masters of subtle interrogation. Through seemingly casual conversations, they can draw out details and secrets you never intended to share. They use their calm and composed demeanor to disarm people, making them feel comfortable enough to let their guard guard down, by the time you realize how much you've revealed, it's already too late. Trying to lie to a Sigma male is futile. They have an almost eerie ability to see through deception. What's even more unsettling is that they often won't confront you about your lies right away. Instead, they'll play along, pretending to believe you just to see how far you'll take it. This gives them the upper hand, allowing them to gather more information while you unknowingly reveal your true intentions. 4. They never forget good or bad. Sigma males possess an extraordinary memory. They don't just remember facts and details, they remember emotions, intentions, and the way people make them feel. This sharp memory is both a gift and a burden. While it allows them to learn from the past and avoid repeating mistakes, it also means they never truly let go of anything. If you've wronged a Sigma male, rest assured they won't forget it. They might forgive you. They understand that people make mistakes and they aren't vindictive by nature. But forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. That transgression, no matter how small, will stay with them, stored away in the depths of their mind. They won't dwell on it or hold a grudge, but it will serve as a silent reminder of who you are and what you're capable of. On the flip side, their memory works just as powerfully when it comes to positive experiences. If you've been kind to a Sigma male, supported them, or earned their trust, they will remember that too. Loyalty runs deep for them, and once you've proven yourself trustworthy, they will remain loyal to you for life. They may not openly express their appreciation, but it's there, quietly influencing their actions and decisions. What many people fail to understand about Sigma males is how deeply sentimental they are. While they may seem aloof or detached, they feel things intensely. They just don't show it in the same way others do. This hidden emotional depth is why they struggle to let go of the past. They carry their experiences with them, for better or worse, and these experiences shape how they interact with the world. However, this trait also comes with a warning. Once you've broken a Sigma male's trust, regaining it is nearly impossible. They might seem to forgive you, acting as though everything is fine, but in reality, they're simply watching, waiting for you to make another wrong move. If you slip up again, even in a minor way, they'll recall every past transgression in vivid detail. When a Sigma decides they can no longer trust you, the consequences are permanent. They will cut you out of their life without hesitation, leaving no room for second chances. This is why it's crucial to tread carefully with a Sigma male. Their calm and composed exterior might make them seem indifferent, but beneath the surface lies a deeply emotional individual who doesn't take betrayal lightly. 5. They're relentlessly resilient. When it comes to resilience and determination, Sigma males operate on an entirely different level. They embody a tenacity that few people can match, making them some of the most formidable individuals you'll ever encounter. Sigmas are the type to weather any storm, no matter how severe. Challenges and setbacks are not deterrents for them, but opportunities to grow stronger and more capable. When life throws obstacles in their path, they don't crumble under the pressure. Instead, they adapt, strategize, and push forward with an unwavering focus on their goals. What sets Sigmas apart is their refusal to give up, no matter how difficult the journey becomes. Failure doesn't intimidate them. In fact, they view it as a stepping stone to eventual success. If they fall, they don't stay down for long. They analyze what went wrong, learn from the experience, and get back up with even more determination. This cycle of perseverance and self-improvement makes them nearly unstoppable. Sigmas also have a remarkable ability to stay focused on their objectives, no matter how daunting or distant they may seem. Once they set their sights on a goal, they lock in with laser-sharp precision. Their willpower and dedication make them relentless, whether they're pursuing a career ambition, a personal dream, or a challenging relationship dynamic. This relentless drive makes them dangerous opponents. If you ever find yourself on the wrong side of a Sigma male, be prepared for a battle that could last longer than you ever anticipated. They won't stop until they've proven their point or achieved victory. Whether it's in business, personal disputes, or life's challenges, they're fighters through and through. 6. They conceal intentions like a mastermind. One of the most enigmatic traits of a Sigma male is his ability to conceal his true intentions. In a world where so many wear their emotions on their sleeves or reveal their plans too readily, the Sigma is an outlier. He operates with a level of discretion and mystery that leaves others guessing and often uneasy. This trait is particularly evident when the Sigma feels threatened or finds himself in a competitive environment. Instead of reacting emotionally or impulsively, he becomes even more measured and calculated. His calm exterior, coupled with an unreadable demeanor, makes it nearly impossible to predict his next move. While others might lay their cards on the table too soon, the Sigma male keeps his hand close to his chest. This strategic concealment allows him to maintain control in almost any situation. Whether he's navigating workplace politics, managing a personal conflict, or pursuing a long-term goal, his ability to mask his intentions situations gives him a significant advantage. It's not that the Sigma is inherently deceptive. Rather, he values privacy and understands the power of keeping others off balance. By withholding information and playing his cards carefully, he ensures that no one can easily manipulate or outmaneuver him. This makes him not only a difficult adversary, but also a deeply intriguing individual. Even when the Sigma is calm and collected on the outside, there's a storm of activity happening beneath the surface. His mind is always working, analyzing situations from every angle and considering all possible outcomes. This mental agility allows him to stay ahead of the game, even in high-pressure scenarios. 7. They observe quietly but strategically. Sigma males are often the quietest individuals in any room. They don't feel the need to dominate conversations, seek validation, or draw attention to themselves. To the untrained eye, this might make them seem disengaged or aloof. But this couldn't be further from the truth. While others are busy talking, arguing, or showing off, the Sigma male is doing something far more powerful: observing. He's silently absorbing every detail of his surroundings, the way people talk, their body language, the unspoken dynamics of the room. To a Sigma male, every piece of information is valuable and nothing escapes his notice. This quiet observation is what gives them an edge over others. While most people act without fully understanding the situation, Sigmas take the time to analyze, learn, and strategize. Their ability to watch and process without interference allows them to gain a deeper understanding of the people and situations they encounter. Over time, this builds an impressive reservoir of knowledge that they can call upon when needed. And it's not just superficial awareness. Sigma males are masters of connecting dots that others might not even see. They pick up on subtle cues, anticipate patterns, and understand motivations. This makes them incredibly insightful and often one step ahead of everyone else. But their silent nature also serves as a warning. If you ever cross a Sigma male, you should consider what they might already know about you. While they may not have said much, they've likely observed enough to understand your weaknesses, habits, and vulnerabilities. This makes them a formidable opponent because they don't just react, they respond with precision and intent. 8. They plan like chess grandmasters. Have you ever played chess with a Sigma male? If you have, you'll understand what it feels like to face someone who is always 10 steps ahead. Sigmas are natural strategists, and their ability to anticipate outcomes is one of their most dangerous traits. Whether it's a game, a debate, or a real-life challenge, Sigma males approach every situation like a chessboard. They're constantly thinking about the possibilities, analyzing the variables, and preparing for every potential move. This makes them incredibly difficult to outmaneuver. What sets Sigma males apart is their ability to plan for both the expected and the unexpected. While others might prepare for one or two likely outcomes, Sigmas consider every scenario, even the ones that seem far-fetched. Their ability to anticipate doesn't come from luck. It's a result of their keen observational skills and analytical thinking. This forward-thinking mindset makes them nearly impossible to catch off guard. Whether it's a professional conflict, a personal disagreement, or a random challenge, the Sigma male always seems to be prepared. It's as if they have a backup plan for every situation, and often they do. To others, this can be intimidating. It's not uncommon for people to feel uneasy around Sigma males because they always seem to have something up their sleeve. This ability to anticipate and adapt gives them a reputation for being unpredictable and difficult to beat. If you ever find yourself in a conflict or competition with a Sigma, you'll likely notice how effortlessly they seem to navigate obstacles. While others scramble to react, the Sigma remains calm, collected, and in control. This composure isn't just a personality trait, it's a product of their relentless preparation and strategic thinking. 9. They identify weaknesses without you noticing. Sigma males are exceptionally observant individuals, and this skill is one of their greatest strengths. They have an uncanny ability to notice details most people miss, and they use this to their advantage. If you cross a Sigma male or step on his toes, don't expect him to brush it off lightly. Instead, he will quietly analyze you, identifying your vulnerabilities with remarkable precision. What makes this trait particularly dangerous is how effortlessly they hide it. On the surface, it might seem like the Sigma has let your actions go unnoticed or unacknowledged, but beneath that calm exterior, they are taking mental notes, cataloging your behavior, words, and reactions. They're not just paying attention, they're creating a strategic blueprint of how to handle you should the need arise. This ability to pinpoint weaknesses isn't about malicious intent, it's about defense and strategy. Sigmas rarely confront situations with brute force or impulsive reactions. Instead, they bide their time, waiting for the right moment to respond in a way that leaves a lasting impact. They're patient and calculating, which means that if they decide to strike back, it will be in a way that catches you completely off guard. Imagine this as a mental database they carry with them, a record of interactions, subtle observations, and past experiences. If someone seriously wrongs them, they know exactly where to hit to make it count. The beauty of their strategy is that it's never loud or overt. It's silent, precise, and effective. However, it's worth noting that Sigmas don't seek conflict or revenge unnecessarily. If enough time has passed and they haven't retaliated, it likely means they've forgiven you or decided it's not worth their energy. Consider yourself lucky if that's the case. But if a Sigma feels the need to address your actions, you'll quickly understand why they are not the kind of person you want as an enemy. They're not prone to physical aggression or public displays of anger. Instead, they rely on their intelligence and tactical mindset, ensuring that their response leaves a lasting impression. You won't even realize what's happening until it's too late, and by then, the lesson will have been firmly taught. 10. They are extremely rational. Logic is the cornerstone of a Sigma male's personality. They approach life with a rational and analytical mindset, ensuring that emotions never cloud their judgment. When faced with challenges, decisions, or even heated arguments, Sigmas maintain an unwavering commitment to logic and reason. This level-headedness sets them apart from others who might let emotions dictate their actions. While some people react impulsively or allow feelings like anger, fear, or frustration to take over, Sigmas take a step back. They evaluate the situation, weigh the pros and cons, and act based on what makes the most sense. Arguing with a Sigma male can be a frustrating experience for anyone relying on emotional appeals. They won't be swayed by tears, anger, or guilt trips. Instead, they demand evidence, logic, and reason to back up your claims. If you're unable to provide these, you'll lose their respect and possibly the argument. To them, emotional manipulation is a sign of weakness, and they have little patience for it. This rational approach doesn't just apply to arguments. It defines how Sigmas navigate every aspect of their lives. Whether they're making career decisions, managing relationships, or setting long-term goals, their focus is always on the bigger picture. They avoid rash decisions, opting instead for strategies that are well thought out and grounded in practicality.